Title: The Relentless Pursuit. In the bustling city of Nkoranza, known for its towering skyscrapers and vibrant streets, lived a young woman named Clara. She was a dreamer with big ambitions, a dream to become a renowned painter. Since childhood, Clara found solace in colors. With every stroke of her brush, she could translate the world around her into stunning landscapes, vibrant portraits, and abstract wonders. However, despite her talent, the world seemed to overlook her. Clara worked as a barista at a local cafe, which she loved for the hustle and bustle it brought. The cafe was filled with all types of people: artists, writers, businessmen, and dreamers, all chasing their own dreams. But as she poured coffee and served pastries, Clara often felt a spark of doubt creeping into her heart. Was she foolish to continue pursuing painting when the world didn't seem to notice her? One evening, as she closed the cafe, Clara encountered an old man named Mr. Baxter, a retired artist who had once exhibited his work in galleries around the world. He noticed her sketches tucked into her apron and asked if she painted regularly. Clara hesitated, unsure if she should share her aspirations. But with a gentle encouragement from Mr. Baxter, she confessed her dreams and her fear of failure. "Consistency is key, my dear," he replied, a wise smile curling on his lips. "The world may not notice you now, but every masterpiece takes time to create. Show up for yourself, and the world will soon follow." Inspired by his words, Clara made a vow to herself that night to paint every single day without fail. The next morning, she woke up early, set her easel on her small balcony, and began to paint the sunrise. Day after day, no matter how busy her life became, she dedicated at least an hour to her craft. She painted landscapes of Eldoria, portraits of her cafe patrons, and even abstract pieces that expressed her emotions. In the beginning, the results were mediocre. Her color choices felt uninspired, and her strokes were shaky, nothing that could dazzle anyone. But she remembered Mr. Baxter's advice. She was committed to improving, to being consistent, and each day she learned something new. She experimented with techniques, took risks with her palette, and gradually, her confidence blossomed alongside her skills. Months passed, and Clara's dedication began to show. One day, a regular at the cafe, a local art gallery owner named Lila, noticed Clara's latest work during a casual conversation. Impressed by her growth and the emotion portrayed in her paintings, Lila invited her to showcase her artwork at the gallery's upcoming exhibit themed Emerging Artists. Overjoyed yet anxious, Clara saw this as both an opportunity and a culmination of her dedication. She spent weeks preparing, putting in countless hours of work, each brushstroke reflecting her journey of growth, resilience, and above all, consistency. The night of the exhibit arrived, and the gallery buzzed with excitement as art enthusiasts, critics, and fellow artists gathered to view the pieces. Clara stood nervously beside her artwork, her heart pounding. To her surprise, people began to flock to her paintings, captivated by the emotion and creativity that radiated from her work. As the evening progressed, comments flowed like the wine being served. "This is stunning. Who is the artist behind these pieces? Such depth in the colors." Clara felt tears of joy swell in her eyes. Her consistent dedication had finally paid off. The exhibit ended up being a groundbreaking moment for Clara. She sold several paintings that night and even secured a contract for her first solo show. Lila, impressed by Clara's artwork, became her mentor and helped guide her through the world of art. Years later, Clara became one of the foremost artists in Eldoria, her work celebrated and respected. But with her success, she never forgot the lesson that had brought her there: the power of consistency. Whether in her art, relationships, or daily life, she stayed committed to the process. As she taught workshops to aspiring artists, she would often say, "Show up for yourself each day. You may not see immediate results, but with persistence, your dreams will unfold in beautiful ways. Be consistent, and the world will notice you." In the end, Clara's story became one not just about artistic success, but about the relentless pursuit of passion, the beauty of consistency, and the magic that happens when you truly commit to your dreams.